a.k.a. Mr. Moonshine himself. Ladies and gentlemen, first and foremost, congratulations to the 154-pound king and the rey, Jermell Charlo. Beautiful fight. Woo! Undisputed, baby. Undisputed. Now, props to Brian Kasaya for putting up a great effort. It was a wonderful fight. And also, props to all the modern-day warriors, modern-day gladiators. They put their life on the line for pure entertainment. Shit. Man, what a wonderful fight it was. Shout out to Jerome Boots Ennis, man. Great second round KO. Now, look. I think collectively, the boxing community need to stop doing this. We need to stop saying this because I believe that it's very, very weak. What I'm talking about, I think that we need to stop collectively giving praise to Jermell Charlo and in the same breath shit on his brother Jermell Charlo. Again, I think that we need to stop praising Jermell Charlo and in the same breath diss his brother Jermell Charlo. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we know how special Jermell Charlo is. He proved it. He proved it to the world. You know what I'm saying? I know what everybody is saying right now, I already knew. I had him on pound for pound several years ago. I know he was the goods. I know he was the man. I know that he was the Iron Man. I know he had all the intangibles and all the character, the heart, the gut, the grit, everything to be who he is today, and that is the king in 154. I know that Jermell Charlo got all the skills and talent to be just that. To be just that in 160 pound as well. And at least have the opportunity to do so. I know the boxing world is frustrated that we don't see Jermell Charlo, having an opponent to really challenge himself, because I do believe that everybody in the boxing world understands that this guy has the potential to be great, has the potential to have a Hall of Fame career. He's in position to have a unification bout with Triple G and Demetrius Andrade, a fight that I've been calling out for a long time in the middleweight division, one of the historic division in the sport of boxing, one of the most lucrative division. I would love to see Andrade versus Charlo. We would love to see him in a challenge, in a real challenging fight that's going to enhance his legacy. But I really do think that we need to stop because, look, they brothers. I'm going to tell you something about Jermell Charlo and Jermell Charlo. Look, we like to, and I'm saying collectively, you know what I'm saying? I'm a big fan of both, but very, very supporter of Jermell Charlo. And I see, you think that is cool for me to give you props. You who's listening. I'm going to give you props, but I'm going to shit on your brother while giving you props. You think you're going to be happy? You think, how the hell you going to look at me? Or you going to be like, hey, yo, punch is cool, but I'm dissing your brother or your sister? Nah, man. We being fake like that. That's weak. That ain't fair. Jermell Charlo still looking at you like y'all crazy, which I think that because y'all giving me props, y'all shitting on my brother, I'm going to respect you. Nah, they don't rock like that. They twins and they love each other. They brothers that love each other. That made it from the mud. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to his pop. Shout out to the family. Shout out to the wife and the kids and stuff like that. These dudes are attached to the hip. And when you dissing one, you dissing the other. Now, of course, you know what I'm saying? There's going to be people out there that be like, yo, Punch, I don't give a damn what you saying, man. Don't tell me what to say. Don't tell me how to feel, man. Jermell Charlo got to do this. He got to do that. All I'm saying is don't diss him at the expense of his brother. Because that shit is weak. It's weak. Collectively, it's weak. We need to stop that. That's straight up weak. That's straight up hussy shit. Because if you, I'm going to tell you like this, if you giving me props, but then you shitting on my brother, man, I'm going to look at you like you my enemy too. If you don't like him, man, might as well don't like me either. And yeah, you could tell in Jermell Charlo in this interview, he understands what he feel like his brother should accomplish. But ladies and gentlemen, let's keep it real, let's keep it honest. We act like we know everything about the sport of boxing, but let's keep it real, let's keep it honest. Jermell Charlo don't have the power to do everything in the sport of boxing. And I'm talking about the business sense. He can't control the network. He can't control what his business handlers. He could have a point. He could say, yo, I would like this. Or like that, he could ask for something, but at the end of the day, man, Al Heyman, PBC, his business handlers is the one that pick and choose who he's going to be fighting next. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these guys, a lot of these fighters, 90%, not everybody's Canelo Alvarez that can move like this however they want. Not every boxer is in control of their own career. You know what I'm saying? What they're in control is who they're going to fight in that ring that night, who they're going to be training for. And sometimes that changed. Ladies and gentlemen, I know for sure that Jermell Charlo was supposed to be fighting Canelo Alvarez this past Cinco de Mayo. He was supposed to be, it was almost a done deal. Showtime. It was almost a done deal. And I know that for sure. You know what I'm saying? They tried to have Mungia. After that, that didn't come through fruition. Now he got Suleki. I understand a lot of people was mad. We've been frustrated, man. But I see in the boxing world, man, everybody likes kicking Jermell Charlo when he's down. They criticized Jermell Charlo when he was with Mike Tyson and stuff like that. And he didn't say, yo, I want David Benavidez when Mike Tyson said, come on, call out the Mexican monster. Call out the Mexican monster. And everybody got on Jermell Charlo. But then when Jermell Charlo's out there in person calling out David Benavidez, y'all be like, oh, yo, he capping. Hey, yo, the boxing world, look, it seems like I just want to hate Charlo, Jermell Charlo, the Charlo brothers and things of that nature. All I'm saying is this, man. I think it's petty. I think it's weak. And I think we need to stop doing that. It's trying to praise Jermell Charlo and shit on his brother at the same time. That ain't gonna rock. We look at Jermell Charlo's career, we praise Jermell Charlo. Good job, good accomplishment. He already punched his ticket for the Hall of Fame. We want Jermell Charlo to do that. Do we watch boxing because we want failure? Do we watch boxing because we want to see a downfall? Or we watch boxing because we want to see the potential greatness that these guys actually possess? Jermell Charlo could do that. Now, I'm going to tell you like this. The team, Jermell Charlo's team, whatever y'all need to do, man, put the, and I'm talking about PBC. Maybe y'all don't want to deal with the Demetrius Andre, but not dealing with the Demetrius Andre so Charlo could get that fight is taken away from the legacy of Jermell Charlo. Now, I'm going to say Jermell Charlo going to beat Demetrius Andre? I don't know. Demetrius Andre going to beat Charlo? I don't know, but y'all taking away from their legacy. In the end of the day, a career is going to end, but a legacy lives on forever. We know Jermell Charlo's legacy lives on forever. And it's going to be sad that Jermell Charlo had the opportunity, but the business handlers failed him and failed his potential legacy. Whatever PBC or whoever, or the Demetrius Andre team, and I'm going to say that there's, y'all can't see eye to eye, make it happen for Jermell Charlo's career. And for the Demetrius Andre career as well. Triple G, Jermell Charlo, make that fight happen. Make that fight happen. Look what they was going to do. Look what they was going to do for Canelo Alvarez. They was going to put everything, all their goods. Earl Spence, Jermell Charlo, David Benavidez. They don't need Canelo Alvarez to carve their own legacy. Canelo Alvarez already a future Hall of Famer. It's already stamped. 4th Division World Champion. Still super middleweight undisputed. He could retire right now. He's going straight to the Hall of Fame with roses on red carpet. Jermell Charlo yesterday carved his own legacy, and these guys have the opportunity to do that as well. Jermell Charlo has the opportunity to carve his own legacy. And then when he gets the opportunity to have a unification bout and probably beat Triple G, then people going to be like, hey, yo, you know what? He beat him better than Canelo Alvarez. I really do not want to see it. Or maybe he go fight Demetrius Andre. Let's say he beats Demetrius Andre and become undisputed. Now, it won't be Canelo Alvarez and the opponent that wants the Willy Wonka ticket. It will be legacy versus legacy. Hall of Fame versus Hall of Fame. Best of the best. Pound for pound versus pound for pound. Don't take that away from Jermell Charlo. So I tell the people, just ease down on the hate. Praise Jermell Charlo for what he's doing because he deserves every praise. He showed a very good character, hard work, determination, always ready. Always ready. A real Iron Man. A real representative of American boxing. That fight for the people, for the people. That's what I subscribe to Jermell Charlo. Since day one, that was what he was always all about. Shout out to Joan Guzman, my brother, my hermano, ahí training Jermell Charlo, doing a wonderful job with him. And also, shout out to Oak Hill's own Derrick James. That is Trainer of the Year. Already. Trainer of the Year. And I know it's been long overdue. A lot of people felt that he's been snubbed before. But shout out to the whole team, the family, and things of that nature. Look, again, I'm going to say it like this. Stop praising and shaming his own brother in the same breath. Because you know you wouldn't take it and I wouldn't take it. It could be, yeah, but yo, he should do what Jermell Charlo doing. You should do what Jermell Charlo. Jermell Charlo right now, he's been on my pound for pound list. He's been high on my card. But now people are respecting him. Now people are putting him in the pound for pound list. Now he should have been on your pound for pound list before. He should have been one of the best fighters of this era. He already should have been that. In your psyche, your analysis, and your dialogue, and your debates, he should have been that. So it contradicts itself when y'all talking about Jermell Charlo before this fight, y'all be like, hey, yo, Jermell Charlo is good, and his brother is suck, and his brother is this, and his brother is that. But then if you just separate his brother, what about when you, is he on your pound for pound list? Y'all be saying, nah. So y'all just want to give him props so y'all can shit on his brother? That was the thing. Y'all was giving Jermell Charlo props just to shit on his brother. And that's weak. That's effed up. That's beta male-ish. And we need to stop that. We need to stop that collectively. We all need to stop that. Let's praise, let's give props to Jermell Charlo. And also, Jermell Charlo, man, keep on doing what you're doing. I think that you're going to have your opportunity going to come soon. So you could accomplish, or get close to accomplish, the same thing that your brother accomplished. And let me tell you like this, folks, again. When Jermell Charlo lost, remember the same night they fought at the same time? The same date, the same event. Jermell Charlo lost to Tony Harrison, which I thought he really won. But he lost to he lost to Tony Harrison. And Jermell Charlo won. You think Jermell Charlo felt like a winner? Seeing his brother take that L? Nah, man, because that's his brother, man. They together from the hip. When Jermell Charlo lost, Jermell Charlo didn't feel like he won. Spiritually. When Jermell Charlo wins, Jermell Charlo feel like he wins too. Just like if my brother wins, man. It's like I win too. Yeah, I didn't physically did the work and win it. But because I love my brother so much, man, when he win, I win. If he's losing, I'm losing. Even if I'm up, even if my pocket's full, even at this, man, I feel like I'm losing and my brother's losing. Because at the end of the day, you got to remember, man, they brothers, man. And in this community, we try to make them go to war. We should put them against each other. You know what I'm saying? Ask questions like, hey, what about Jermell and stuff like that. We need to stop doing that. We got to remember and respect. There's some boundaries. So that's what this video is all about. End of the day, man, Jermell Charlo, he became undisputed. He won, but guess what? His brother won too. His brother won too. The Charlo brothers won too. The Charlo family won. You know what I'm saying? It's time for Jermell Charlo to physically do that in 160. He has a great opportunity. But the business handlers do not take away his potential legacy away. All right? Get that Demetrius the Dre fight. Get that Triple G fight. You can move up, David Benavidez. But I believe in the middleweight division, Jermell Charlo could do something special. Jermell Charlo, Demetrius Andre, y'all don't like each other. I believe so. Do it for y'all legacy. I do believe y'all need each other. They ain't trying to put Triple G. They ain't trying to give y'all Canelo Alvarez. Y'all could do it together, man. Feed y'all family, man. Y'all came from the same class. I know there's people. I know that people still, you know what I'm saying, probably bitter that he say that he pulled out of the fight with Jermell. At the end of the day, man, let that water be under the bridge, man, because we stopping legacy out here, and I believe that Demetrius Andre and Jermell Charlo have the potential to do something special. That could be like Hagler versus Hearns, for real. That'll be a pay-per-view fight, a legacy fight. Business handlers do not get in the way of their potential legacy. Y'all already know, man. Subscribe to the channel, smash the like button. I love y'all. God bless, and on to the next.